Hey Pisces, this is your love reading for August 2021. And we're going to find out how your partner feels about you or views you now. And we're also going to find out how they're going to behave for the rest of August. As I would like to say, um, no, let's start that again. I would like to say, sorry that it took so long to get this reading out, but I had other obligations, but I didn't forget you guys. I said this in the Aquarius and Capricorn reading. And also, guys, I had to clear the energy because you see that Aquarius reading, it was very serious. It was too much. The energy was very nasty. I couldn't deal with it. I'm hoping you guys have, a better energy. But if you don't, it is what it is. Don't feel no way. We can't control how our partners behave. We don't know how they're gonna view us. So it is what it is. So let's do this. What we're gonna find out is, how does your partner view you, Pisces? How does Pisces love interest or partner feel about them? Okay, let's go. Three of Cups. See, this is the energy we love. Hopefully, I didn't speak too fast. But what we have here, guys, is your person's feeling like you're having a good time right now. You're living your best life. No one can tell you nothing. You're living your best life. You're having fun. This may be, you're having more fun than you've had in quite a while for some of you. But yeah, you're just, doing your thing. And then for some of you is a vibe of you're basically, you got back with your ex recently, or you got back, or you've come out of silent treatment with someone that you used to speak to, so now you're talking to them again and it's going kind of great. So yeah, like we're getting a bit of a reunion vibe going on, and they're loving the reunion, they're loving it. And then for some of you, this person just feels like they have a lot of good times with you. It's really fun with you. um they or some of you, they like messaging you a lot. They like to know what you're doing, and it's not in like a controlling way. This is more of an entertaining way. Like, oh my gosh, what should we do now? Should we do this together? We should go parties together. A lot of you, you're going to a lot of parties together. A lot of you, you're going to a lot of events together. It's just a nice vibe. But if you're not doing stuff together, it could just literally mean that if you know you're not actually really talking to this person like that, it's just a vibe of this person is seeing that you're just, having the time of your life without them, and they may be feeling away. But let's wait for the other cards because, mate, don't ask me how I saw that all in one card. Sometimes that just happens with me. Okay, let's go. Yeah, feel about. So I see his partner feel about them. Partner love interest. The moon. Okay, so for those of you where your partner or love interest isn't really talking to you that much, or there's there, because for some of you, okay, I'm getting a bit jumbled. For some of you, your partner or love interest is not with you right now, like they're not physically with you right now, or you guys are just kind of taking a break maybe, but they kind of expected you to kind of cry over them and get upset and, oh no, that I need to spend time with Pisces. But no, they wanted you to be like to them, oh, they wanted you to basically need them and want them, and you guys are like, no one cares to be doing all that, I'm having fun. And they just feel like they're they're confused as to how you actually feel about them, because they're like, how can you be having the time of your life and we stop talking? Like, that's a bit weird. um some people are like this, guys. Do not ask me why some people are like this. They just feel like if you're not with them and they're your partner, that you shouldn't be happy, and that's very weird. But yeah, that's the vibe. They just want to know what's going on in your life, and they don't really know. They can only really tell from like social media, and yeah. And if they might even see you at parties and events, but they don't actually know what's actually going on with you. So they're just like, okay, they can't really tell how you're feeling. Um, yeah, and I think it's irritating a lot of them, to be honest. And then for some of you where you're actually getting on well, you guys are fine. Your person is just kind of like, um, they think you're very mysterious. Like they can spend a lot of time with you and they still won't know what to expect later on. Like that's how mysterious and interesting you are. So yeah, it basically they just never get bored of you. How does Pisces person of interest or partner feel about them? Okay. Pisces, is this what's happening? You have the Six of Wands. That's what's happening out here. You guys, you're that guy or you're that girl. And no one can tell you. You're that boss. And no one can tell you nothing. You know why? Because you're that boss. Like, you guys, everyone just... I feel like for a lot of you, a lot of people are excited for you. They're very happy for you. You're getting a lot of, what's the word? A lot of praises from a lot of people. And you're really wanted right now. A lot of people are loving you. And your person's just like, okay, so basically my man or girls I can do, come on. And they're doing well. And it's not just physically, like just what you do as well is very much appreciated and loved and praised. And this person sees it and they're just like, okay, well, go with your bad self, you know. They're just like, okay, they're loving it. And but for those of you where your person is not talking to you, but they can see you're still, living your best life, they're upset because they're like, well, Pisces is doing well. Everyone likes Pisces, and I'm not with Pisces, so that's not the one. That's actually a L. So they're actually feeling a bit left out. They don't really know what you're doing. Everyone likes you. For some of you, all of a sudden, you just got popular out of nowhere, and your person's just like, what is that about? What? Since when? Since when? Since when did this happen? You literally got popular out of nowhere, and like it when I say out of nowhere, like cool, if you was a bit popular, now all of a sudden you're really popular, or if you was doing a bit well, now you're doing very well. Like it was just a straight you've elevated so quickly, and the person that you're thinking about who isn't really talking to you like that, they're just like, okay, like since when? Okay then, Pisces, if that's what you want to do, if that's what's happening. Yeah, it's giving me salty. It's giving me saxa salty. That's what it's giving me. And I wouldn't worry about it, Pisces, because that means you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. That means you're elevating. That's what we love to see. That's what we love to hear. Okay. How does Pisces partner love interest reading? We have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Your person's moving a bit possessive. A bit possessive. And they have it for those of you where you're not really talking to this person anymore, they kind of feel like they still own you, which is very weird. So I just feel like they have the cheek. You have the cheek. You don't own no one. What are you talking about? You don't own Pisces. Pisces do what they want. So it's just literally a thing where even if you stop talking to this person, they're like, Pisces is still my girl. Pisces is still my guy. Don't ever get it. Don't ever get effed up. Like, I own them, so you guys can basically drool over them as much as you want. I'm the one that owns Pisces. Don't get it twisted. So, but then they're saying that they're operating out of fear because everyone loves you guys. So yeah, like they're basically scared because everyone wants you, and you could have a better suitor or a better girl that wants you, and They have to convince themselves. But I own Pisces, so it doesn't even really matter who wants them at the end of the day because I own them. They have to keep telling themselves that, you know what I mean? It's because it, helps their ego a bit. But then for some of you where you're actually getting along with this person, you're talking to them, everything's fine. They just feel like, you guys want to be together forever. You guys are fine. You guys are stable. They're not operating out of fear. They're operating out of, I'm always going to be with you. You're always going to be with me. Many people are going to want you, but because our connection so solid, no one, I don't think you're going to do that. I don't think you're going to talk to anyone else. So we're good. So they're more operating out of a healthy type of mindset because you're actually spending time with them. You're actually with them. But then for the ones where your connection is where you're not really talking to this person, they're scared as hell because they think someone else is going to talk to you. And they have to convince themselves that they're with you. That they own you. Weird. Right. Now we're going to find out how they're going to behave for the rest of August. How is Pisces partner love interest going to behave for the rest of August? How is Pisces partner or love interest going to behave for the rest of August? Okay, that came out a bit weird. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups. So someone's going to come with an apology. Because the card was in the air like this for a bit, which was very weird, in my opinion, you're going to get an apology from someone, but they really thought about the apology. Then they was really thinking, should I even apologize at this point? So yeah, someone's going to come with, so it's either someone's going to be, okay, let's start this again. If this is someone that you're not really talking to like that, they are going to be very, they're going to apologize for something. If they've done something wrong to you, they're definitely going to apologize. But please know it took them like a lot of guts to say this. But also please know that you do not have to accept the apology, guys. Like if you don't want to, I don't feel pressure to. Because they may say something like, oh, it took me a lot of strength. It took me a long time to apologize. But now, like, that don't mean you have to accept the apology though. That's not what it means. That's nice. That's nice, Tim. That's nice. That's nice that you want to apologise. But don't think Pisces forgot what you did in it. And don't think Pisces is going to allow you to take the mickey again. You get me? So it's really up to you if you want to accept this apology. Don't feel like you have to accept the apology, guys. I don't ever think you have to. Or, okay, more healthier way to view it. You could accept the apology, but that doesn't mean you need to talk to this person again. It doesn't mean you need to talk to this person again. It really doesn't. So, just letting you know that. If even, and also if you're not talking to this person anymore, they could try come out of nowhere or lovey-dovey, because some people don't know how to apologize. So it could even be a situation where this person comes out of nowhere like, hi, how are you? Light, flirty energy, and you guys probably like, where the hell have you been? What the hell? Why are you being all nice to me all of a sudden? You know why? Because everyone wants you. So now they're going to be all flirty. I bet you for a lot of you, before like you got all this attention, this person wasn't giving you the time of day. Now that you have a lot of attention, it's, oh, hi, how are you? You okay? Like, that's what they're going to come with. If you know your person's not an apologizer, that's not even a word, but if you know your person doesn't even apologize, then they're just going to come with this light energy, like say nothing happened between you two. That's literally what I'm going to do. And then for some of you, if you're actually cool with this person, that you guys are spending time together, you guys are chilling, they're just going to keep it light and cute. they don't need to keep it all heavy and because as I said with the Four of Pentacles, they feel like their connection is stable with you, it's concrete, so no one can really affect it. Therefore, they're going to keep it nice and cute because that's how this connection has been functioning. They haven't been coming with no if they came with King of Cups energy, you probably would have swum away. It would have been too much. Because they came with this light energy, you guys were like, yeah, I fucks with it. I F's with it, because the Knight of Cups, I kind of view that as the Pisces card anyway, in my opinion, because it's just light, sweet energy, and your person knows that's how they have to behave for you to be interested. So that's what they're doing. They can't come with heavy energy. You guys are going to be like, oh, hell no, this is too intense for me. I got to go. And they're like, nah, they're going to come with the same sweet energy. How is Pisces person going to behave in August 2021? Okay. We have Strength reversed. And we have the Eight of Wands reversed. And we also... No, we don't have any... Okay, hold on. So with Strength reversed, this person is just going to be relaxed. They're relaxing, they're chilling. I think that they're very happy for you. Like, so for those of you, because there's two different groups. There's literally one group where this person's been chilling with you, they're cool, and there's another group where this person's been watching you. So for those of you where this person's been, close with you and chilling with you, they're literally going to be relaxed. They're going to be fine. They're like, do you know what? Me and Pisces are good. I don't need to do the most. And they're just chill. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, guys. They're so sure of their connection with you. They don't feel like they need to do anything. They're just going to be relaxed. They're not going to run you down. So for example, if you're really busy because you guys have to do a lot of stuff, because now you guys are getting a lot of recognition, the person that you're with, where you guys have been in contact for quite a while and everything's good, they're just going to give you space. They're like, okay, cool, Pisces, do your thing. You got things to do. That's fine. I'll talk to you when I talk to you, because they understand where they stand with you. They don't have to do the most. But for those of you where your person, you're not really talking to your person, the person you're thinking of, they're pressed, but they're gonna behave like they're not pressed. They're gonna behave like, yeah, well, I mean, how you been? I've been good. Like, I've been fine. Okay. Oh, you need to go. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Cool. But really deep down inside, they are stressing. Like, they're hoping to get you back, or they're hoping that you talk to them. But they're gonna behave like they don't care what you do when they do. They're not gonna run you down to go and see you or anything like that. They're not gonna try and have sex with you or anything like that initially. I say initially because I feel like I'm getting a vibe some of you was talking to some F boys or F girls, but they're initially, and by initially I mean August, they're gonna behave like they don't want nothing from you. They just want to see how you're doing to kind of lure you in, right? That's for those of you the way you're chatting to F boys. But for those of you where maybe it was a strong connection and then you guys stopped talking for a while, this person's just gonna keep distant because they're trying to win back your trust again. They're trying to put your guard down, because if they come too intensely, as I said, Pisces, you're going to swim away. So this is the game they're playing. Basically, the person that you kind of stop talking to or kind of are distance from, they're playing games. When I say they're playing games, they're acting like they're not interested when they are very, very interested. And it's to monitor what you're doing and to be with you eventually, because they don't want no one else to have you, basically. How is How is Pisces partner love interest going to behave in August 2021? Okay, we have the Empress reversed. Okay, never really read the card like this before. For those of you where you're in a stable connection with your person, your partner's not going to try and create like a family or anything like that right now, because they want to enjoy as much time with you as possible. They want to do it. Okay, wow. This is a specific message for someone, don't know who, but someone could be I'm gonna put trigger warning because I don't know who's watching my channel. And as I said, if you are not over, what's the word, 16, you shouldn't be watching my channel. In fact, I'm gonna create a disclaimer soon, because no under 16 should be watching my channel. The amount of times I swear and I should even be swearing. Anyway, the point is, some of you, I feel like you could have impregnated someone, and you Pisces, because let's say if this is a scenario I'm seeing. Someone impregnated someone, and because this person's getting a lot of popularity, or because you guys broke up, and basically a lot of stuff hasn't been going the other person's way, the one that's pregnant, and because of this, they're just gonna say, you know what, I'm not gonna have the baby anymore. Like, I'm not doing it. How they get rid of the baby is obviously their decision, but which means of decision, Risha, though. Okay, what I mean by that is, how do I explain this? Do you know, I can never say things in a very sensitive way. Like, I'm not very good at saying things in a nice way. It's literally a thing where there's a woman, she's quite upset with a guy because he hasn't been paying her much attention. He has a lot of people that want him. He got her pregnant. He might not even know that he got her pregnant. And she's seeing this and she's like, well, you know what? I'm not even going to have this baby, because like we're not even going to be a happy family because everyone wants this guy. So I'm just going to get rid of the baby. Literally. Like that. And then there's a situation where, unfortunately, and I'm hoping this doesn't happen, someone could lose a baby, because they're going through a lot of stress. Oh my gosh. For some of you, your person may end up losing a bit of money. They're not as abundant as you, and they see that you're very abundant. So I would be very careful. Moving on to another section, I'd be very careful, if you guys know this person coming back has no money, their money situation has gone downhill. I wouldn't really talk to them. Reason being is because you never know if they're going to try to use you for money. Like, you never know. You don't want to be used, Pisces. You guys are one of the most loving, caring signs, and you know, people will take the mickey and you can't let them. So I just be careful about that. Like, really assess someone's money situation before you speak to them. Like, I actually think, oh, you guys probably in the comment section are like, what? No. Or you guys watching this might be like, no, like you shouldn't think about someone's money situation. Yes, you should, because like they could use you. It's just for that reason alone, they could use you. And then it's like, you may think they want to get with you because they really love you, and that no, is because you're financially stable and they need to be financially stable. So that means they need to peel your pockets, B. So be very careful about that. Okay, if I missed anything else. Yeah, as I said, for those of you where you're not really speaking to this person's going to behave like they don't need to, they're not nurturing the connection. It's just there. You're just there. They're just saying hi. Whatever, is not really that. That's just how they're going to behave. But really, they're obsessed with you. They're really obsessed. But Pisces, that was a lot. Didn't have nasty energy like Aquarius's reading, but I mean, you guys are doing well. I'm very proud of you, Pisces. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Very proud. But if you like this reading, like, subscribe to my channel. If you would like a personal reading, the details are in the description box below. But I'm gonna go now. Bye, guys.